So there's this man named Mitch.
Hi, Mom.
And Mitch here is deeply in love and he has a fiance. But his fiance, whose name is Fiona, living over here.
Oh, she's so cute.
Is living across a raging river.
Okay.
And so there's no way across. He has no idea how to swim, and the river goes like all the way, like
No trees to build.
way up, and there's no way across it whatsoever. There's no bridges, nothing.
Okay.
So the only way across is if he can find a boat. So he travels down to this nearby village where there's two ladies who both have boats.
Okay.
So he goes to the first house, and her name is Lacey. So
Okay.
he talks with Lacey, and while he's talking, Lacey falls deeply in love with Mitch.
Okay.
And she tells Mitch, "You can have the boat if you fall in love with me and you like spend the rest of your life with me and like
Okay.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So he's like, "No, I'm already in a relationship with Fiona. I'm not gonna do that."
Okay.
So he leaves Lacey's house and goes over to Stacey's house.
Stacey.
She doesn't have like a skirt.
She does have a skirt.
I didn't see it. She wouldn't have a skirt.
Okay, Stacey is kind of a slut,
Okay.
you know, so she says, "You can have the boat if you sleep with me."
Okay.
And these are the only two people in the entire village that have a boat.
Okay.
So he has to pick between one of them, and he's definitely not going to go with Lacey because he loves Fiona. So
Okay.
he decides to spend the night with Stacey, and they do their thing, and then
Okay.
Stacey keeps up her promise and gives him the boat. So the next day, Mitch goes over, takes his boat, and goes across the river and meets up with Fiona.
That's a big boat.
Mitch feels like really bad about what he's done,
Okay.
and like the guilt is killing him. So he tells Fiona what he's done. He says, like, "Yeah, I slept with this girl to get the boat." And Fiona is heartbroken.
Okay.
She like can't believe what Mitch has done and breaks up with Mitch and like goes their separate ways. So Mitch is like really sad about it, but he like keeps going on with his life. And eventually he meets up with another girl across the river named Eve. And Eve is like really like sincere. She's like, "Oh, I don't care like what you've done in your past, like that's not important."
Okay.
So they start dating and they build up a relationship and then they still love each other and get married and live happily ever after. So my question is, who is the most moral out of them and who is the least moral?
Okay. How